Habulin lagi. Hello, good evening, ha.
Hello, teacher.
All right. So how are you today, ha?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear. Now, are you ready for the lesson this evening?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start the lesson. So we are going to proceed to part letter C, in which we're going to read the story and choose a word from the box. So I will give you time to answer. So I will read the story with the blanks. Okay, please listen carefully and take time to look for an answer. Okay, let's have here. Daisy loved animals. Lots of her friends had pets and Daisy wanted one too. One day, she read a story in a blank about a boy who had a donkey. Daisy had an idea. Mom, she said, donkeys are so funny. Can we blank a donkey? Sorry, Daisy, her mother answered. We can't have a donkey. We haven't got a field. What about a kitten or a penguin then? Daisy asked. My friend Sally has got a cat. No, her mother said. Don't be silly, Daisy. We blank in a flat. Cats like being in gardens and penguins like being near water. Sorry. Daisy went and sat on the balcony. She wasn't happy. She sat down on the ground next to a snail. Snails aren't very good pets, she thought. But then she saw a really sweet gray lizard between the two pretty green blank there. Hello, she said. Do you want to be my new pet? The lizard looked at Daisy and moved its blank up and down. Wow, it's saying yes, laughed Daisy. It's different from all my friends pets, but that's okay. Alright, so this story was very funny. Alright, now this time, you're going to fill the blanks with the words found below. Okay, please start. All right, Ha, is that your final answers? Okay, is that your final answers?
Yes.
Okay, so this time I will read the story with the correct answers. Now please look at it carefully. Okay, I'll start. Daisy loved animals. Lots of her friends had pets, and Daisy wanted one too. One day, she read a story in a comic about a boy who had a donkey. Daisy had an idea. Mom, she said, donkeys are so funny. Can we buy a donkey? Sorry, Daisy, her mother answered. We can't have a donkey. We haven't got a field. What about a kitten? Or a penguin then? Daisy asked. My friend Sally has got a cat. No, her mother said. Don't be silly, Daisy. We live in a flat. Cats like being in a gardens, and penguins like being near water. Sorry. Daisy went and sat on the balcony. She wasn't happy. She sat down on the ground next to a snail. Snails aren't very good pets, she thought, but then she saw a really sweet gray lizard between the two pretty green plants there. Hello, she said. Do you want to be my new pet? The lizard looked at Daisy and moved its, okay, it's not downstairs, but its head up and down. Wow, it's saying yes, laughed Daisy. It's different from all my friends' pets, but that's okay. Alright, so you only have one wrong answer. So instead of downstairs, it is a lizard's head. All right, now this time, please read the story with the correct answers. Okay, please start.
Daisy loved animals. Lots of her friends had pets, and Daisy wanted one too. And they series a story in a comic about a boy who had a donkey. Daisy had an idea. Mom, she said, donkeys are so funny. Can we buy a donkey? Sorry, Daisy. Her mother answered, we can't have a donkey. We have got a well, what about a kitten or a penguin? Then Daisy asked.
Okay, it's ask.
Ask. My friend Sally has got a cat. No, her mother said. Don't be silly, Daisy. We live in a flat cast like being in gardens, and penguins like being near water. Sorry. Daisy went and sat on the balcony. She was happy. She sat down on the ground next to a snail auntie. Very good pets, she thought. But then she saw a really sweet gray lizard between the two pretty green plants. Yeah, hello, she said. Do you want to meet my new pet? The lizard looked at Daisy and moved its head up and down. Wow, it is saying yes, laughs Daisy. It is different from all my friends' pets. but that's okay.
All right. So thank you for reading, huh? Okay, now this time let's move on to the next activity. All right. So our next activity is we are going to choose the best name for the story. So what do you think is the best name for a story? Is it Sally moves to a different flat, Daisy finds a pet, or Mom writes a story?
Um,
All right, so that's correct. It's Daisy finds a pet. Okay, very good, huh? Okay, so let's move on to the next part. Let's learn about grammar, the adjective word order. Okay, so if we're going to describe a noun, so the correct sequence of adjectives must be, okay, so let a is a determiner and the cat is a noun. So the adjectives here are cute, tiny, young, white, and British. So those are the adjectives. And so that was so many adjectives. So there is a correct sequence for the adjective. So first is your opinion. So cute is opinion. And the next is the size. Next is the age. Next is color, and next is origin. So when you're going to describe a cat, you're going to say a cute, tiny, young, white British cat. Okay, so you're going to remember that if you're going to describe a word, it must be opinion, size, then age, then color, and then origin. Okay, do you understand, huh?
yes.
Okay, so let's have here. Now let's practice. Okay, so choose words for the donkey and the cat. So say out loud the sentences. Okay, so Daisy's lizard was really sweet and the plants were pretty and green. Now choose words for the boy's donkey and Sally's cat. Okay, what do you think is the good adjective for the first one? Daisy read a story about a boy who had. Okay, please complete the sentence, huh?
Nice.
Okay, nice. Okay, what is the next adjective?
Uh, mm, mm.
All right. Okay, so for you, you have Daisy read. Oh, okay, so let's have here. Daisy read a story about a boy who had a nice little gray donkey. Okay, how about the second one? Daisy's friend Sally has got. Okay, what is the first adjective for uh Sally's cat? Okay, what is the first adjective? how would you describe Sally's cat? Is it nice, beautiful, or ugly? Okay, beautiful. Next. Okay, clever. Next. Okay, white. So Daisy's friend Sally has got beautiful, clever white cat. Okay, so let's read the donkey first. Okay, please repeat after me, ha? Daisy read a story about a boy who had a nice little gray donkey. Okay, so let's read your sentence. Okay, please repeat after me. Daisy read a story about a boy who had a nice little gray donkey.
I read a story about a boy who had nice little gray donkey.
All right, so let's have here the next one. Daisy's friend Sally has got a beautiful, clever white cat.
Daisy's friend Sally has got beautiful and beautiful clever white cat.
Okay, very good, ha. You've made it correct. All right, now this time let's move on to the next activity. So you're going to circle the correct answer. So you're going to find which of the sentences are correct. Okay, so let's try number one. So you're going to remember, okay, this one. Wait for a while. Okay, so you're going to remember this one. So it must be first the opinion, the size, age, color, and origin. Okay, so let's have here number one. So what is the correct form or the correct order of adjectives for number one? Okay, what is the correct order of adjective for number one? All right, so let's have here. For number one, it's letter C. So a pair of new French sport shoes. Okay, so let's have here. Okay, new French sport shoes. So that is the correct one. Okay, how about number two, huh? What is the correct sequence of adjective for number two? Okay, what is your answer for number two, huh? Okay, it's letter A. So let's see. So for number two, the correct sequence of adjective is letter. Okay, it's letter D. So it must be a beautiful tall young lady. Okay. Okay, next, number three. What do you think is the correct sequence of adjectives? All right, so for number three, your answer is letter D. Okay, it's not letter D, but letter B. So it must be a thick old wooden table. Okay, how about number four and number five? Okay, please answer four and five first. Okay, for number four, your answer is letter A. So letter A is correct. That's right, huh? So a modern Vietnamese racing car. Okay, how about number five? Okay, so your answer is letter A, and letter A is wrong. So it must be letter D, an interesting new English book. Okay, so it must be an interesting new English book. Okay, let's read the answers. Okay, so let's read the answers. Let's have here number one, a pair of new French sport shoes. All right. Hi, can you hear me? Okay, so let's read the correct answers. Let's have number one, a pair of new French sport shoes.
A pair of new French sports shoes.
Okay, number two, a beautiful tall young lady.
A beautiful tall young lady.
Okay, for number three, a thick old wooden table.
A thick old wooden table.
Number four, a modern Vietnamese racing car.
A modern Vietnamese racing car.
And for number five, an interesting new English book.
An interesting new English book.
All right, so very good, ha. Okay, so we are done with this. Okay, lesson. So let's move on to the next lesson. Okay, we are now in unit number 26. Okay, okay, so let's have here. The title for unit number 26 is, can you read it? Okay, it's guess. Guess.
Yes, who
Okay.
lives here?
Okay, that's right. So we are going to guess who lives here. So first, let's learn some vocabulary words that we are going to meet in the entire lesson. So let's have here the first word, top.
Top,
Okay, one more time, top.
top,
Okay, next is above.
above,
Above.
above,
Okay, next is loud.
loud,
Quiet.
quiet.
All all right. So do you know all these words, huh? Alright, do you know all these words? Do you have any questions about these words?
No.
Alright, so since you know all these words, let's move on to a mover's tip. So there are lots of pictures in the book that help you prompt your imaginations. So this will help you prepare not only for reading and writing part 6, where you have to think of ways to complete sentences, answer questions, and write about the picture, but also for speaking part 2. Okay, so let's have here the activity letter A. So look and answer the questions. Okay, now please look at the picture. And what animals can you see in the picture?
Uh, I can see a spider pass.
Okay, so there were spiders and bats in the picture. That's right. Okay, so how many of them? So let's have here how many bats can you see?
7 bats.
Okay, so you can see 7 bats. How many spiders? How many spiders can you see? How many spiders can you see?
I can see 1 spider.
Okay, just only one spider. Okay, so who do you think lives in this house? Okay, who do you think lives in this kind of house where there are lots of bats and spiders?
Um, the
Do you think there is a person living here?
animals.
Okay, just A. Okay, so this kind of house, I think there's no living here because these are full of insects. Okay, so let's have here, uh, let's going to read the sentences and we're going to write why if it's a yes and if it's a no or it is not on the picture. Okay, so can you please read sentence number 1, huh?
Princess bat in picture is flying below. Green bat with uh, uh,
All right, how about number two? All right, so you don't know. Oh, I see. So since the picture has no colors. Okay, so you don't have an answer for number two?
Yep.
Okay, so let's see if your answers are right. So let's read number one. The biggest bat in the picture is flying below the fan. Okay, so it's a yes. Okay, so here. Okay, here is the biggest bat. Okay, in the picture, this is the biggest bat and it's flying below the fan. So this is the fan. Okay, so this is the fan and it's below. Okay, so let's have here number two. There is a green bat at the bottom of the stairs and it's sleeping. So it's a no, it is because that is a purple bat. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, here. All right, how about number three? Can you please read number three? Okay, can you please read number three, huh? All right, can you please read number three? Okay, can you please read sentence number three, huh?
Yes.
Okay, two bats.
Two,
Okay, can you please read?
two bats are outside the house.
Okay, so number three, two bats are outside the house. So the answer for number three is a no. It is because just only one. Okay, here. This one. This is the only one. Okay, it's not. It's inside the window. Alright. It's inside the window. So this one. Outside the house. Okay, so let's have here number four. How about number four? No, number four is you can see a bat in front of the window. So it's a yes. That's right. Number five, the smallest bat in the picture is on top of the phone. Okay, so is it? It's a, alright, it's a no because that is a big bat. Number six, in this picture, we can only see one spider. Okay, so yes, just only one spider here. Okay, so we can only see one spider. Okay, how about number seven? The bat which is above the whole table is brown. Okay, so for number seven, it's a no. Okay, that's right. It's not brown. And for number eight, most of the bats are inside the house. Okay, so it's a yes because just only one bat is outside. Okay, that's right. Very good, huh? Okay, now this time we will be moving to another activity for part letter A. Okay, let's have here the examples. The window at the back of the room is closed. Okay, that's right. And what is tall and brown and opposite the stairs? So it's the old clock. Okay. Now this time, you're going to complete the sentences. You're going to write 1 to 5 words. So let's have here number one. On the wall, there is a picture of a blank. Okay, what is it?
Uh, um,
Okay, what can you see on the wall? There is a picture of a
um, um, uh,
okay, what is it?
um,
Okay, and how about number two? The bat on the desk is next to. Okay, so let's check it first. So on the wall, there is a picture of a white horse. Okay, it's not a bat. Okay, here. This one. Okay, can you see it? That is a white horse. Okay, and for number two, the bat on the desk is next to a gray phone. Okay, that's right. Next to the phone. Okay, how about uh number three and four? Oh, I see we have only 1 minute left. Okay, so what do you think is the answer for number three?